Welcome to the Artist's Corner. My name is Steve Rodrigues. If ever I was lonely, life's got me down. I think of all the friendship I had for so long. Times they come, times they go. Some moved fast, some move slow. Some move on out to the West Coast. Some sailed away. But all that really matters is in my heart stay. Times they come, times they go. Some move fast and some move slowly. Some been with me for a long time. Every bump and every bruise. Oh, well, they've seen me when I had nothing to lose. Times they come, times they go. Some move fast, some move slow. Times they come, times they go. Times they come, and times they go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right, up next is a song called Passing of Time. This song is written about and will always be dedicated to my father, who passed away 8 years ago. Dad and I were big baseball fans, and like any father and son, we didn't always see eye to eye on things. But even when we were angry with each other, we always had baseball as a common denominator, so we could chat about the game. So years passed. I was, married and living on my own, and Ted Williams passed away. And I was home ready to watch Red Sox baseball, and I watched the groundskeeping guy mowing the number 9 into left field. Brought a tear to my eye. I felt nostalgic and thinking about my father and my grandfather and how much we loved baseball and my life being my father's son. Went into my home studio and sat down with the old guitar, and this is what came out. Right on Raymond and left on the main, a man leaves his house going working again. When he was young, he worked right to the bone. 2 and 3 jobs, leave his woman all alone. All alone. But the man, he got old, and the man, he got tired. Thank the old man for the passing of time, passing of time, passing of time, passing of time. All of our heroes have left us behind, some by the natural and some by design. All I can say is to keep this in mind. By and by, it's a passing time, passing time, passing time. The young man got older, the old man retired, passing his wisdom all on to you, on to you. But the man, he got old, and the man, he got tired. Thank the old man for the passing of time, passing of time, passing of time, passing of time. All of our heroes have left us behind, some by the natural and some by design. All I can say is to keep this in mind. By and by, it's a passing time, a passing time, passing time, passing time, passing time. Passing of time. Wow. Well, every songwriter needs an angry song, you know, a song that they see things the way they are and they don't necessarily like them. So this would classify into that category. It's a song I call Crying Shame. Everybody talking about the things they never did, never thinking about themselves or the places they have been. Give a damn, don't give a damn, all the things remain the same. Never hear the other side's view, well, isn't it a crying shame? Ooh, baby, ooh, it's a crying shame. Everybody talking about the thrill of the chase, never thinking that their life is a telltale disgrace. Hear the call, don't hear the call, all the things remain the same. You watch the people drop around you, thinking it's your claim to fame. Ooh. Shame. Ooh, baby, ooh, it's a crying shame. Everybody talking about the ends and the means, never thinking that anything is the way that it seems. Give a damn, don't give a damn, all the things remain the same. You watch the people suffer around you, well, isn't it a crying shame? It's a crying shame. Ooh, baby, ooh, it's a crying shame. It is an interesting song. I'm always kind of been influenced by rock and rollers. My first love was the Beatles when I was a boy. I mean, I was, I think, 9 years old, whatever, 8 years old when the Beatles played on the Ed Sullivan Show. It changed my life. I mean, it just did. When I saw that, that's what I wanted to do. I'm like, I want to play music and I want to do it like that. Of course, I've never really achieved Beatles status, but nonetheless, I'm playing the same notes and singing just like they did. But this one here, everybody has said over the years that this one reminds them of a country song. So I followed old country when I was a kid, so maybe somebody snuck in and influenced this one. It's called All Alone and By Myself. Look around the neighborhood, what do I see? A whole lot of crazy people some just like me, so tired of working for a living, no time to rest. Well, they say you gotta keep on giving, so I'll try my best all by myself, all alone by myself, all alone by myself, all alone by myself, all right. I like to just hang around and play my guitar, but without the money, honey, you won't get too far, no. Big brother is always watching, but he ain't helping me. I wish they'd just leave it alone, just let me be all by myself, oh yeah. All alone by myself, all alone by myself, that's right. All alone by myself since I was a little boy. I keep on wondering if your dreams come true. Raise your kids to a better life without singing the blues. In this world you get what you give, that's the way we live. But don't you worry, there's no free ride, and that is why I'm by myself, oh yeah. All alone and by myself, that's right. All alone and by myself, come on. All alone and by myself, I've been working at it. All alone and by myself. 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 Oh yeah, thanks. All right, so just as every songwriter needs a, angry song, every songwriter needs a love song too. So here's one not written really for anybody, but just written for the sake of writing a song that people would consider a love song. This one's called True Believer. Just a dreamer, dreaming lonely dreams, climbing every mountain, crossing every stream, living so-called harmony, even though it always seems I control my destiny. If only in my dream I'm a true true believer in our love. Times are getting rough and there's nothing you can do. Just keep your eyes right on the road. Don't pick up no fools. Don't you mind what people say, 'cause it don't bother me. You tell them all my dues are paid, and they're too blind to see I'm a true believer. True believer. Yeah, I'm a true believer in our love. When it's all caught up to you, your eyes filled with fear, just remember what I say and wipe away your tear. We'll have days of peaceful bliss for all the times we cried. 'Cause this time love ain't gonna miss, 'cause I won't be tonight. I'm a true believer. True believer, yeah, I'm a true believer in our love. True believer. True believer. True believer in our love. Okay, this song is a special one for me. I call it a flash of brilliance. It's written about a man who was my best friend for many years and passed away suddenly in 2007. He and I were always thick as thieves, as you might say, and we always had these schemes that we were plotting, get-rich schemes. We worked together for many years in the automobile business, he and I. I'm friends with his family until this day. And we used to play a lot of golf. We played one day, and the ladies were waiting for us to have some lunch, and she was like, "How was your golf game?" And I said, "Well, it was terrible, but I had flashes of brilliance." And he loved that so much that he said, "If we ever open up something together, that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it a flash of brilliance." Well, little did I know that someday I would write a song about him, and that his life was a flash of brilliance, and that he left us way too soon. So this song is dedicated and will always be sung in the memory of my friend and brother, Henry Gillette. Like a comet running through the sky, we were flying high. We used to think that we're a going concern, but then the years went by. I used to think that it's an endless spring, but now the life has changed. When I try to make some sense of it all, it drives me insane. It drives me insane. perfect circle, but who knew I'd be playing it alone? I see that all the birds have flown away on their way to guiding you home. Seems our world just ain't the same without that flash of light. I think somewhere I might have told you before about the crying shame. After the hurricane has passed you by, you get that eerie calm, walking among the broken-hearted in the garden of stone, the garden of stone. I know that life ain't no perfect circle, but who knew I'd be playing it alone? I see that all the birds have flown away on their way to guiding you home, guiding you home, guiding you home, guiding you home. Well, peace to you all, and thank you all so much for tuning in to this session of the Artist's Corner. And I want to thank these fine folks here for keeping the live music, local live music vibe alive. Thank you very much. My name again is Steve Rodrigues. That's Rodrigues, and you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Steven.Rodrigues.58. Peace. All of our heroes have left us behind, some by the natural and some by design. All I can say